So now we're going to be talking about our income, our income or expense log. Talking about our income or expense log. And first things first, as you all know, put our month and our year, which is October 2021. And then we need to take note of five things. We need to take note of our date, our description, our expense, our income, and our balance. Because I'm going to see them like this now. These are them exactly like this, just in tabular form. So now, our date is the date that a particular thing happened. That is what that date is for. Your description is what happened on that date. Your expense, if money goes out of your pocket, that is expense. If money comes into your pocket, that is income. And then your balance for that time. So you guys should know what I'm going to explain everything. So now we start with what though? We start with your starting cash balance. Of course, as we all know, 300,000 naira, which is the starting cash balance. Then first things first, on the first of the month, sorry, let me zoom in. I have to zoom in a little. On the first of the month, which is what is here, 1st of October 2021, what did we do? We paid shop rent and we bought fuel. We paid shop rent and we bought fuel. Very, very important. Then how much was the shop rent? Sorry, how much was the shop rent? The shop rent was 2,500 naira, right? So now remember, we started with 300,000 naira here now. It was an expense because the money came out of our pocket. So it was our expense. That was why he put it. That's why I put it here in the expense row. Because it was an expense. That's why I put 500 naira here. I did not put it in income. I did not put it here. Because if I put it here, income is that money entered my pocket. But shop rent does not bring money into my pocket. Shop rent takes money out of my pocket, which is why I put it in expense. So now, because it is an expense now, you are going to remove the money from how much? How much did we have in our pocket before? We had 300,000 naira. So now we're removing 2,000. We're removing what? We're removing 2,500 naira from what? From 300,000 naira. 300,000 naira minus 2,500. We're going to get 297,500. Do you understand now? Do you understand now? We took 2,500 naira from 300,000 naira. That's how we got 297,500. So the next thing now is that what? We bought fuel, right? This is we bought fuel. We bought fuel how much? 7,250. Now, 7,250, it is also an expense. It is not an income, it is an expense because it took money out of our pocket. And you can see here now that we have already put it here now. Our balance was what now? Our balance is now 290,250 naira. Why is it 290,250 naira? Because remember that we already paid shop rent for 2,500 here, and our balance here was already 297,000 naira. So now 297,000 naira, this 297,000 naira here minus this 7,250, we are going to get what? We get this 290,250 naira. I just hope you understand now. So let's go to the next one. The next thing now is that on the first again, I bought 24 supreme chicken feet at 6,000 what 6,200 naira each, which is what I wrote here. On the first, I also bought 24 supreme chicken feet at what 6,200 naira each. The total now 24 times 6,200 naira is what 148,500. And now 100 to get this balance, we simply do the same thing like we have been doing before. We simply take 200 and sorry, we say we say 290,250. We say this minus what? We say this 290,250 minus 148,800. 298,250 minus 198,800. We're going to get what? We're going to get, sorry, we're going to get what? 141,450. Please note what I'm saying now. Note it and note it. Those are very important. What is here minus what is here? Our balance after buying fuel minus what? The price of supreme chicken feet right now. The supreme chicken feed that we bought is going to give us what? 141,000 what? 450. So now, next thing we did now, we bought 20 top feed chicken feed. 20 top feed chicken feed at 7,000 naira each. 20 times 7,000 naira gives us what? 140,000. This is something that is not hard. You can just use calculator to calculate it if we need help. Just calculate it. It's very simple. So now, 140,000 naira times minus, sorry, what did we have here? Our cash balance here was 141,450 minus what? 140,000 naira. We got what? We got 1,400 and what? 15 naira. I hope you guys understand. Hope you guys know where we are going to now. Hope you guys understand where we are going to now. So that's just how it is. And you just keep going like that now. So now, after you have bought chicken feed now, you only add how much left? You had 1,450 naira left after you have bought the two chicken feed. On which date? On the first. After I bought the two chicken feed on the first, we have 141,450 naira. Then we move now to when? On the third. What happened on the third? On the third was the date that we did what? That we sold our chicken feed. So here now we sold 20 supreme chicken feed here on the third. We sold 20 supreme chicken feed. How much did we sell each one? We sold each one 7,000 right. You should know that we bought each one for 6,200 here, but we're selling it for how much? We're selling it for 7,000 naira. Please know that we're making 800 naira profit. So now 7,000 naira times 20. You know that now this time around now I want to put it in where? I want to put it in income. I want to put it straight in income because we sold it. When we sell something, the money is coming into our pocket. Because we sold, the money is coming into our pocket, which is why I put it here under what's income. And once the money is coming to your pocket, what happens? You add it to what? To your balance. Before we had 1,450 naira, but now we now sold 140,000 naira. So we had 140,000 naira plus 1,450 naira, which is why we got what? We got 241,000 what? 450. Hope you guys understand now. On the third, what happened? On the third again here again now, after we sold 20 supreme chicken feed, on the third we also sold what? 16 top feed at how much? 7,800 naira each. We did not put it under expenses. Instead, we put it under what? Under income, because the money came into our account. We sold something. So 141,450 plus what? Plus this 124,800 that is here. It's going to give us what? It's going to give us what? 266,250. Hope you guys understand now. So now, because I've sold that now, I sold them. I sold what? I sold 20 feed. I sold 20 supreme chicken feed. Sorry, I'll have to zoom in a little bit. Here, I sold 20 supreme chicken feed. How many did I buy? I bought 24 supreme chicken feed. I bought 24 here. And I sold 20. Meaning I only have 4 supreme chicken feed left. And for here too, I sold 16 top feed and I bought how many? I bought 20. Meaning I also have 4 top feed left. Do you understand now? So now, because I only have 4 left, I cannot just leave 4 in my shop. I have to do what? I have to go back to go and do what? To go and buy more. Which is why you see now that on the third, after I finish selling here, I came here now. I went back to the market. I went to go and buy 20 top feed and also what? 20 supreme. Do you understand now? I bought 20 top feed. I bought 20 top feed and I bought 20 supreme on that same third. So now, because I am buying now, I'm buying it now 6,200 naira and I'm buying top feed at what? 7,000 naira. So 20 times 6,200 gives me 124,000 naira. Note, I put it under expenses. And 20 top feed at 7,000 naira each is 140,000 naira. Note, I put it under expenses because I am buying. That is under expenses. If I am selling, it's going to be what? Under income. I hope you guys understand like that now. So, and then what happens now for your balance? What are you going to do now? Because it's expenses, you deduct it from what was there before. Because it's expenses, you deduct from what was there before. Here, after I finished selling for the day on the third, I had 266,250 naira. But because I went back to market to go and buy, I now got 266,250 minus what? What did I buy first? I bought Supreme, 20 Supreme at 124,000 naira. So 266,250 minus 124,000 naira gives me what? 142,250. So 142,250 minus what? Minus this second top fee that I bought too, 140,000 naira. It gives me what? 2,250. So now because I bought, definitely I'm going to sell, right? Then we go to the next date. What's the next date here? The next date here is on the 8th. I sold 21 Supreme. I sold 24 top feed. And how much was that? I sold them at 147,000 naira at 187,200. Hope you guys understand where we are going now. So now to get the cash balance you simply add it like I've been saying before. 2,250 plus 147,000 naira gives you 149,250. And 149,250 plus 187,200, which is the money for top fit too, gives me what? 336. If money is coming in, put it in your income. If money is going out of your pocket, put it in your expenses. I hope you guys understand. So like that, we continued. We bought 25 Supreme, we bought 25 top fit, then we sold 25 Supreme, we sold 22 top fit. Just continue like that. So now, bank charges, end of the month, the bank used to move charges now. Here now, we just bought and we just sold here now. Our bank charges end of the month was how much? Was 4,000 naira. Do you understand? Bank charges now is going to be under what? Under expenses. Hope you guys understand what I'm saying now. So after I have finished buying, after I've finished doing everything, after I've done all my business here, I've done my buying and selling to the end of the month. End of the month here now. How much was my balance after all the buying and the selling and the buying and the selling? Note that the last thing you should do at the end of the month should be a sell, so that like your money, so that you can have like cash at the end of the month, because that's the best thing. It's good for you to have cash at the end of the month, so that you'll be able to know whether you made profit or you made loss. And also, it's going to be good for bookkeeping. If you have good balance at the end of the month, it looks very, very good to the eye. People will be like, yeah, you have 400, you started with 300,000 naira, and now you already have 441,000 naira. You made 141,000 naira as profit. Please, is this a good business or not? What are you doing? You're just selling chicken feed. That's why you only started with 300,000 naira, and you have already made how much? You have already made what? Made 441,000 naira. Know that this 441,000 naira is the money that you had at the end of the month. So now you will know that here now you see something like total here. I put my total here. I calculated all my expenses from here to here. I added everything here together like this now. I got 1,656,500. And then I added all my income here like this. And I got how much? I got 170. I got 1,798,400 naira. Hope you guys understand. You guys should not vex. So no vex, I know they smile. Oh. Now mass. Our mass. Person go smile for mass like this now. If you go forget everything they do. So I just hope you guys understand now. So now our expenses for the month was this, and this was our what? This was our income. So at the end of the day, what happened? We have how much? 441,859 with our hands. I hope you are enjoying it too. If you want to drink water, go and drink water. Because we are getting to business now. See, all these things, the thing is that if you don't actually plan now, imagine now you did not plan now. You just go all of a sudden now. In your mind now, you have made 441,000 naira. And some people will just this 441,000 naira now. Some people will just go and spend it, thinking that probably that's their money. But the fact is, their money that is here now is only how much? It's only 141,850, because they started with 300,000 naira and they made 441,850. So now their profit now is only what? It's only 141,000 what? 850 naira. So if you want to plan, that is what you can plan with. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys in the next video.